How is everyone today? I hope you are well. This is going to be a quick tutorial on how to create a ring, an amulet, something like that, that allows you to become friends with the factions of bandits, Forsworn, Draugr, vampires, whatever you choose. So let's stop here and equip the ring we created. So in a quest line in Dirtyborn, you talk to Gallus and she speaks of when she used to run with bandits and run with the Forsworn, and she gives you a ring that allows you to walk freely among them. Not only will this make you an ally, it will make any of your followers an ally as well. If you notice, we haven't been attacked yet, and we won't be. I'm considered a bandit ally now, with this ring on. So I can walk around amongst the bandits, and I can walk up and talk to them if I need to. Usually, sometimes I say good morning, good evening, wherever you're at, but you can try to talk to them. Usually there will not be much dialogue. But if you remove the ring, your ally's gone. That shows that you've turned your back on them, I guess. I'm not sure. But if you remove the ring with this script that we're going to do in the creation kit, this is what will happen. Alright guys, make sure you open up your ESP file that you're making this in, or create a new one, whichever one you're doing. If you're starting a new mod, that's fine. When you save, you can name it. So what we're going to do, I'm going to filter everything out because I'm actually in the Dirtyborn mod right now. So we're going to go down to armor, and if I put that in, you can see here is the Brigand Band that I made. So if we're going to start from new, we're going to remove this here. You're going to want to find a ring that is, you're always going to want to open it up, because you want to make sure that when you duplicate this ring, it does not already have a script on it. You don't really need an enchanting ring. Just find a ring. There we go. Jewelry, silver ring. So what you're going to do is right click, hit duplicate, and then you're going to want to rename this as something else. You can just, I always put SSS because that's what I have in the Dirtyborn, so I can find everything when I need to. And we'll just put test ring. I've already got this ring made, so I'm going to recreate it just for you to see how to duplicate and make sure you do it right in here. You're going to click OK. You don't want to create a new form because you're under the duplicate right now. Create new form, no. Hit yes. And there is the test ring right there. So open this back up and name this whatever you want to name it to. Name it to Bandit Ring if you want. Whatever you want for a name, you put it in there. Click OK here. Open your ring back up. It's going to be very easy for me. You're going to add a script. And you'll always get this error, especially if you're... This error actually comes from the Dragonborn DLC. I'm not sure why, but it always pops up. It'll only do it once while the creation kit's open, but you reopen it, it'll do it again. We're going to add a script, so that's fine. It's going to take us a second to load this up, so give it time. That's probably back in here. There we go. So we're going to put a new script. Sometimes it will go behind the other panels. So just bring that back up and Get back to your new script. Hit OK. Objectives reference is fine. Call this Bandit Ring Script. And click OK. Now it's going to show up into here. So you can do one of the things. You can highlight it and click properties. I just right click and edit properties. The property you're going to want to add, you want to add a property and you want to change this to faction. So find the faction in the list. And then you're going to know, just call it. There's a couple of things you could do here. Let's cancel out of here real quick. Let's go back over to here to factions. So if I am to put faction, actually we'll just put bandit. I'm losing a little bit, not as quick as I used to be, I guess. So if we look at the BanditAllyFaction, so this is the one we're going to want to add to it. So if we get the name of it and we copy that, and let's go back to here, add a new property. Now we're going to change this to faction. We're going to name this the same as that was named. Now the reason we're going to do this is because usually this will autofill the property. So click OK. And when you highlight this, see, it already did it for you. So we got our properties set. Now we're going to want to edit the source. Come into here. Go here and space down once or twice. And I'm going to add a code in here. And this code I'm going to put in the description of this video. So if you can see, the name of what you named is very important, is here. So akActor, Game.GetPlayer. Add the player to faction, BanditAllyFaction. Whatever you named that faction in the properties is what this name has to be in these parentheses. And then event, and this is event OnEquipped. Event OnEquipped removes from the faction. It's a very simple code, then it ends the event. Again, I'm going to leave this code in, so if you named your faction something else in the properties, let's say you were choosing to do vampire, you were choosing to do forsworn, whatever you name that faction has to go into here. As long as you have that in here in this code and that property, everything will be fine. So if we go to here and we go ahead and we hit file and compile it, and it's done. And then now you have to figure out how you're going to get that ring into your hands. Now there are many other mods I've made showing how to set something down, go pick it up out of a chest. There are other mods out there. Other modders have done the same thing in videos, or you can add it through a quest. If at some point you want me to make a tutorial on how to make a quest to buy stuff from other people or things like that, let me know and I'll do that. And that'll make it easier. And that is simply how that is done in the beginning of this that you saw. So on mine, when you go back to the armor that I had created this, on the one that's in Dirtyborn, it's called the Brigand Band, and you'll see the same thing. So if you look into here, into my properties, I just named it Bandit Ally. See, so I did it different in the one I just showed you how to make. But then if I go to here and I edit source, you can see the source code is the same, but it's Bandit Ally instead of BanditAllyFaction. Hope this allows you to make something that you like, maybe make a new mod with it. If further in the future you want me to make something and show you how to make this and have, like, let's say there's someone you can walk up to, some shady character you created that you want to buy these rings from, I can show you how to do that. If that's a tutorial you would be interested in, let me know in the comments and I will get that going. I got more tutorials coming. We're going to work on scenes. I'm still working on a scene that has to do with detect. So I'm working on things behind the scenes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Also, don't forget to save your progress.